What's up? What's up? This is Actors Daily Bread, episode 106. You are tuned into the right place. This is Actors Daily Bread, where I teach you how to crush your auditions, book more work, and live a life that you love. I'm Christine Horn, professional working actress of 20 plus years and life and career coach for actors. I want to welcome you. I have a huge announcement. I wasn't even planning on talking about this, but a huge announcement got made on the one that my agents made in Atlanta, and I want to share it with you because I know I have a lot of my audience that either works in the Southeast, wants to work in the Southeast, and what I'm also hearing is, and I'm looking over here because my desktop computer is here. I'm also mentioning it because it's not just affecting the Southeast. I'm hearing it's affecting Los Angeles as well. Hey, Tony Hughes, thank you for watching. So yeah, what's up? Happy Tuesday. Just finished coaching 2 clients. Shout out to Ernest and Stephanie. Yeah, and right in the middle of it, I was getting some messages on Facebook. So I'm gonna just jump right in. So here's the deal. So if you've been watching any of my videos, and if you're a working actor or trying to be a working actor, you know I'm always talking about ActorsAccess.com. You should have heard of that by now. You might be a member. What time is the East Coast? Oh, it's 9:13 on the East Coast. So I'm like, I've been in my office like coaching. I have no idea what time it is anymore. So Actors Access has been a really big website that we all use. And as you know, even if you have representation, there's the breakdown services, and you know Actors Access is the actor's side of that. And you have to have an active profile so that your agent or yourself, you can submit yourself for projects. But a huge announcement that was just made, shout out to Misty Bice at Houghton Talent. Thank you for sharing this, and to Becca Burgess. So as you know, most TV projects get put out, TV and film get put out through breakdown services, okay? And that's how your agent gets to submit you for stuff. But what has just been released today is that a lot of projects, especially in the Southeast, as of this recording, are now using casting networks. So that means, hey, Alyssa, hey, Latoya, thank you for watching. So what does that mean for you? That means you no longer just need to have an Actors Access account. You need to also make sure you have a Casting Networks account. That's castingnetworks.com. Let me just make sure that's the right website. Yeah, castingnetworks.com. Now, typically in LA, in New York, we use casting networks really for commercials. Even in the Southeast recently started using casting networks, even in Chicago. And it was usually just for commercials. So this is really big because I'm going to read what my Atlanta agent put, and she said, this is effective immediately. 3 episodic projects in the next 2 days will be released through casting networks, not Actors Access. Actors Access. So that means, look, real talk, casting networks is more expensive. Actors Access is cheaper. You get the pictures are $10 each to upload to multiple things. Casting networks is more expensive, period. Not gonna lie. Thank you, Tony, for posting the link. So, and this is like for real, like my agent is putting this up. She's like just sent out a blast, and my LA agent hasn't even put this out yet. But for those of you, especially in the Southeast, this is a huge thing. Someone else said that a lot of Fox projects are moving to casting networks. So if you don't have a casting networks profile, you need to get one ASAP. And hey, Tarnisha, and it's not free. So I don't know if starting out, if you're not able to do all the bells and whistles, Becca Burgess, I just shouted you out. Thank you for sharing some of the information. I'm just sharing it with my community here. And if you're an actor, you're not in the Hollywood Bound Actors Facebook group where we do exclusive trainings, make sure you click the link above. But I just wanted to make sure you don't miss out. That's why it's important that you stay connected, stay in contact with your peeps. So getting a Casting Networks account. I have one, but I was telling Becca, you know, that's one of those websites where my resume may not always be up to date or things like that. So you need to make sure your resume is up to date, make sure your pictures are up to date, and not just with smiling pictures, because it used to just be for commercials. That's what my rep uses it for, especially in Los Angeles. So you need to now put some theatrical shots up there. They want your age range. And Casting Networks has a very thorough, what do you call it, thing about your special skills. Take the time to fill that out, because what's happening is your casting directors, they're going to, and your agents will sort by these special skills, sort by your age, sort by all these things. And you don't want to be left out and not submitted for a project because you didn't take the time to complete your profile in full. So that makes sure making your address, all that stuff is up to date. So I just wanted to give you that huge tip. Like I said, I'm glued to my computer now. Shout out to Misty and Becca. Thank you for that, because that's a huge game changer, and it's important for you to stay aware so that you don't miss out on opportunity just because you didn't know that you were supposed to complete that profile. So make sure, Tony Hughes posted the link above, make sure you join. And sometimes you have to call. In LA, sometimes I have to actually go in person or call to get assistance with my pictures. Sometimes it's funny if you don't have, like, you can't delete your own older pictures. Sometimes you have to call and get assistance with that. And the good thing is they pick up the phone. And so that's very helpful. But just get your coins together, because like I said, they're not as cheap as Actors Access. And you can bitch about the price, or you can just do what you need to do. So get your coins together. Tarnisha says she had that issue before. Yeah, but they're really good about picking up the phone and walking you through it. But the fact that this is, my agent said that 3 projects in the next 2 days are going to be released through this system. And so that means if you're not on the system, guess what? So I don't know. I'm going to do some exploring tonight and see how much it is for the videos. Because, in Actors Access, it's $22 per minute to put footage. So I have to, and on Actors Access, we use a lot of clips. I don't really use a reel anymore. So if some of you guys know, please leave a comment below. But I'm going to do some research tonight. I'm also going to check with my rep out here in LA to see what they're talking about. But don't throw Actors Access away, though. Keep it, because that's not every project under the sun, but it is some. And also, especially for you actors who I work with on marketing yourself and doing your own stuff, there's still projects you can still submit yourself to on ActorsAccess.com. Student films, indie films, all that kind of stuff that your agent may not be submitting you for, and especially if you're unrepresented or underrepresented. So yeah, that's it. I just wanted to give you that quick shout out and say happy Tuesday. Y'all, this is a good time to, I love this November, December time. If you're in my Hollywood Bound Actors group, I've been talking a lot about goals and goal setting and getting ready for deciding on what it is that you want out of 2018, the roles you want to book. This is the time to look at your package. What is your package giving? Your headshots, your demo reel, your website, are all your, not just Actors Access and Casting Networks, what is your whole social media situation looking like? Do you have all the websites? Are you caught up? What are your billing dates? Because that'll get you to that okie doke. You're like, oh, your annual bill for 800 casting is due. You're like, whoa, that's $50 I didn't know, right? So this is the time to start getting organized. And, don't worry about who is getting more calls than you. Know what's going on in your life. Get organized for you, so that when it does hit, whether it's going to hit, we have a few more weeks, until mid-December, until things totally get quiet. What's up, Carly Yvette Palmer in the house? But use this time to get organized, so that when mid-January hits, you have something that you're doing. You're hitting the ground running, not trying to play catch up with the rest of the world. Hey, Jennifer Presley. Jennifer says Casting Networks does not charge to post clips when you pay the upgraded monthly fee. Yes, that's right. I forget how many things I paid for. I think I paid $14.99 for something. That might be Casting Frontier. I don't even know. I think out here we use Casting Frontier as well. But Casting Networks, yes, Jennifer is absolutely correct. There's a monthly fee. And so I think when you see what that monthly fee is, then that probably will be inclusive. Again, like I said, we have taxes. We can write this stuff off. So we got to chalk it up. I'm tired, y'all. I've been coaching for the past 2 hours. I can't even talk anymore. But just pay, write it off on your taxes. So I always tell actors, like, look, boo, it don't end with just that first headshot. Like, if you're not used to constantly investing, this career is a constant investment. It's not a one-doner. Like, it's just an ongoing thing, and that's just par for the course. But so yeah, we're going to be doing some more goal setting stuff in the Hollywood Bound Actors group. I'm going to do a special class very shortly. I don't want to promise. It'll be this month. Just for us to get organized and get really clear on what it is that you want, so you know, so you're not spending the whole holiday season just getting fat, but you are thinking and planning and strategizing what didn't work out in 2017, what do I want for 2018, and making sure that you're en route to get that. All right, that is all I have for y'all. So if you missed any part of this, go back to the beginning. But things are, you know, we're still in episodic season. The auditions are still coming in. And you don't want to miss out because you didn't get yourself set up on this website. So there it is, hot off the presses. You know, I try to keep y'all current. I love you guys. If you haven't heard about my holiday coaching special, ask somebody, join the Hollywood Bound Actors group. I'm doing a 2-for-1 until December 24th, where you can get my personal hand-holding through what you want to work on. Stephanie Pinnell Green says Casting Networks is $20.95 a month. Okay, thank you. So there you have it, people. There you have it. This ish ain't free. Y'all have a good night, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.